Oh my god, Allie, you're not that far off. I was super close to playing Christmas music, but I felt like my Christmas onesies worked instead. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Oh geez. Griff, what's up? Welcome back. Fuchs, hello. Super hi. This is also one pair out of like 15 that I own. I think I'm just gonna wear one. Oh my god, the 25 days of Christmas, I should get 25 different pairs of matching PJs. Anyway. Coming at y'all with a lot of energy. Leo, what's up? Welcome back. Key to Success, hello. It's good to see you again. I'm so distracted when I listen to music, so I kind of have to take like one headphone out. Super, what's up? Welcome back. Leo, hi. Toxic, hi. Call me Bella, what's up? Welcome back. I think I saw you wanted to know what that song was, and it's just called Invisible by something. I'll put it in the Discord, because I think you're in the Discord, right? I'll put it down there. Ellie, what's up? Welcome back in. I need some country Christmas. That's what I need. This is so sad. I ran out of all my energy drinks, and this is how desperate I've gotten, is I'm drinking a Monster. Lo, what's up? Welcome back in. Fuchs with the Castaclysm. That was terrible. They're all terrible. Jeez, guys, I've missed y'all so much. I think it's only been like 3 days, but I get so used to streaming consistently, and then when I don't, it messes me up. Just a viewer, what's... That was a good pop. My pops sound better than my gobbles. Casey, what's up? Welcome back in. Totally not at work. Hello, it's good to see you. Gino, hi. Tokaji, what's up? Welcome back in. It's good to see you as always. Maya, hello. How's it going? How are you and the babies? How are your babies? V-Card Killer, what's up? Welcome back. Guys, I'm so excited to finish this game tonight. I think we only have like 2 hours, so I don't know if we'll just cycle into like a different game or I'll keep, I don't know. I think there's extra stuff too, so we can probably go back and play some of the extra stuff. Monkey, what's up? Welcome back. On time for the second time in my life. I actually was on time. It's the power of the Christmas PJs. It just makes me have my shit together. Clue, what's up? Welcome back in. Actually, to be completely honest, I have no excuse not to. Collision, thank you so much for the resub for 8 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that continual support. What's up? Welcome back in. And I hope you enjoy being a part of the Cast of Shit Show. Any, what's up? Welcome back in. I'm gonna go ahead and transition to the game because the music just like bumps in my ear, and I don't know if it's me just getting older, but I'm having a hard time focusing on intro and the song. Morpheus, what's up? Welcome back in. Nice Monster. Dude, why am I still here? Devmal, I asked myself that same question. Seriously, Devmal, thank you so much for being one of my longest supporters. Actually, I don't know how you don't have top 10. That blows my mind, but seriously, thank you so much for the continual support. Can you believe that? 27 months? Have I been streaming for 27 or 28? That's insane. I've been streaming longer than more months. Wait. Never mind, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Ezreal, what's up? Welcome back in. It's good to see you again. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Nizo, what's up? Welcome back in as well. Turning off phone, lost of power. I did see that message, and I'm so sorry that you're gonna miss stream. Thank you for stopping by and at least saying hi. Gods, what's up? Welcome back. Fuchs, Fuchs, thank you so much. 2 digits, gang baby. Fuchs, thank you so much for the resub for 10 months in a row. I honestly feel like you've been a part of the community for way longer, but I've really treasured every second of it. For the PJs. Gino, thank you so much for the 200 bits as well for the PJs. I'm gonna need to get at least 5 more pairs. I kind of want to do like we could do like 24 days of Christmas. I think it's 24 days anyway. I don't think it's 25 days. No, I actually have nothing to do all weekend. I was supposed to have drill, but there were some COVID outbreak situations, so now I'm kind of quarantinoed. So I've been sitting around and doing nothing, which it came at a good time, but Syntho, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, I've come from Cole to see what's up. Oh my god. Guys, if you guys haven't stopped over in Cole's stream, we've rated him a couple times. DM Coltrane. He is not only playing the best game to ever be created, Fable the Lost Chapters, but he's also doing a charity stream, and I think he's blown his goal out of the water. You could probably answer to that better than I have. When I stopped by, he was already 1,000 more than what he hoped to, and it's crazy because he's done 2 back-to-back charity streams the last 2 weeks, and he's done an incredible job. You guys have been so freaking giving, and it's amazing to see. And MCOF, what's up? Welcome back in. It's a bit of a bummer, but your streams always come up when I can't hang out. No worries. I know I have a really weird stream schedule, but it's good. Like, honestly, it means so much when you guys just stop in and say hi. Like, that is so cool. So thank you so much for at least stopping and saying hi. Annoying, I come home, he was on the wall sideways. Do you have the kind of, I can't show y'all, but do you guys have, or Maya, do you have like the wall catastrophic creation craziness kind of stuff? The stuff, I have it on mine. Is Fable sleeping? No attacks? He just started sleeping, but I was about to start stream. If I'd started stream like 5 minutes sooner, I would have started by saying Fable's acting like a mad lad. Please excuse him. But no, he's doing great. He just went down for a nap. As if he's a baby. I mean, he's kind of a baby, but yeah. He just went down for a nap. Man, I'm so excited to play this, guys. Okay. I'm just happy we're gonna finish another game, to be completely honest. Wait, how did you stretch this game out to 30 streams? Is that like not common? I think most people play it in almost 1 or 2 streams. To answer content, mostly because I'm really slow. And you know, I try to read almost all y'all's messages, so it kind of slows me down a little bit. I'm gonna blame it on chat, okay? I'm blaming it on chat. That's Casta's specialty. Dragging things out. It's so spoopy. I gotta make sure my toes are up. I do have a ton of different like Christmas fuzzy socks too, so I need to make sure I put some fuzzy socks on. Gotta lurk. All right, Annie, no, seriously. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope you enjoy your lurk. Cheesy Beard, what's up? Welcome back in, by the way. No, that's very uncommon. This is usually a 1-stream game. Hold on. First of all, a lot of people stream for like 5 to 6 hours, and you guys know that I just can't accommodate that with my schedule. Even on a Saturday or Sunday, y'all know I barely even stream for like for like 2 to 3 hours. It's like a stretch for me to stream longer than like 3 hours. Rooney, oh my god, Rooney, what's up? Rooney, what's up? Welcome back in. It's good to see you again. Well, I don't know what was trying to come out of my mouth right there. Mr. Merlite, what's up? Welcome back in. How long before a bathroom break? It depends on what kind of scares come up, honestly. I'm dripping. I've already dripped on my new Christmas set. Did you just try to slip into a Christmas song? Okay, so y'all will notice I still have my Halloween alerts up. And this is only because I want to change them to my Christmas alerts, and I just haven't yet. But yeah, we're going to switch them to Christmas alerts as soon as I stop being a lazy piece of shit and finally get on Streamlabs or Stream Elements. Schmitty, thank you so much for the hydrate. This game kind of looks like Until Dawn. So it's actually made by the same people. Brinky, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And welcome back in. Thank you. Yeah, it's made by the same people who did Until Dawn, but this is like part of their new series of the anthology stories. So they had Man of Medan and then this one, and then I'm super excited, guys. Tonight we'll get to see the trailer for the next one that they're gonna put out. It really, to me, I feel like Until Dawn was so amazing because it had that classic, I've talked about it before on stream, but it really just had that classic young kids go into the woods for a weekend, sex, drugs, all that good stuff, and then there's like some horror things thrown in. And then this one, so Man of Medan I just didn't like that much because it had that whole like military ship perspective, and y'all know I hate water to begin with. So that was just, and personally I don't even think there were that many scares in Until Dawn, or Man of Medan. Until Dawn, Man of Medan. Interesting. I love the ending of Until Dawn. Yeah, everybody loved the ending of Until Dawn except for Mike. Mike was not happy with that. No Christmas alerts until after Thanksgiving. Upset bird. It seems like your name is going to ring true. You're going to be upset because I'm going to do these alerts before. Honestly, I just don't want to switch my alerts back to my middle alerts and then go back to Christmas alerts. And if you guys know, I already have a mini Christmas tree up in my house. Things are getting Christmassy as fuck. Did Emily die? No. Sonic, what's up? Welcome back in, by the way. This one seems better than Man of Dawn, but not as, no, nothing could be as great as Until Dawn. And I also feel like Until Dawn was longer than the other two games. I also did Man of Dawn with a playthrough with a friend of mine, so I feel like when you do it with another person, it takes it just gives you a different experience. That's all I can say. It's not a better experience, it's not a worse, it's just different. Daniel, thank you so much for the follow. I love the PJs. Thank you. Matching, I'm like, as I've gotten older, matching sets are just like giving me life right now. Like, I'm really here for the pants. Checking in, low-key missed Wednesday. Kyle, what's up? Welcome back in. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. I honestly didn't progress like crazy last stream. It was kind of a slow stream anyway. Like as far as what we discovered, I think we found it. So 2 people died. So yeah, I'll do a recap real quick. If you guys weren't here for the last stream, we basically saw, I guess, no, we did see a lot of stuff. I think I might have gotten 1 person killed, the old lady. I say old lady, but she has the voice of like a young person. I don't know. But the older woman, we discovered her body was drowned and then she started coming after it. Dave the Rave, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So we discovered how she died. We also discovered how the younger girl died, and then also the guy who got impaled. He got pushed off of the tower and he just got impaled. So we're really waiting on 2 more storylines, the dad storyline, and then also, oh my gosh, 1 other person's storyline, but Kenny, so if you guys didn't know, I always call, what's his name, Kenny? Crap, what's his real name? I always call him Kenny. I don't know what his real name is. We were supposed to set up the tree together and listen to Christmas music. We have been listening a lot together. Tatted, what's up? Welcome back in. I love Sam. Did she die? No, Sam didn't die. Surprisingly, for my first playthrough and my track record with NPCs and killing, and unfortunately, so I was supposed to have my promotion today, but unfortunately I wasn't able to go to drill because of the possible COVID cases and stuff. But basically I'm not going to get a promotion ceremony, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. But I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Somebody come get her. All right. David? No, his name's not David. It's not Jonathan. What do you guys bend over? All right. We're getting started on that now. Baller. So you know what's funny? You talking about Baller? I've been listening to on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have heard of Mr. Baller. I think it's Mr. Baller. He tells these spooky stories, and I started getting on like this long YouTube. Honestly, it was a bad day for YouTube today, and I watched so many scary YouTube videos of this guy explaining these weird, freaky stories, and I don't think I'm gonna go to bed tonight, honestly. Between this and that, wasn't his name Dixon? Oh, that's actually okay. I didn't read that out loud, but oh, that's so okay. Yeah. Yes, guys, please no spoilers. Even if it's like a tip or a trick, I really am just trying to do this as blind as possible. All right, that's not what I meant about Baller, but you got no, I know. I was just talking about him because I thought about his name. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, Maya. I'm 12.
He was right here. I was holding him. He was right there.
A telltale heart.
Nothing I could do.
Good story. Oh my gosh, wait, we actually got pushed back a little bit. Let's be sympathetic.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me
Weird
up.
Halloween animated movie with the kid right there?
Fucking witch trials!
What kid?
What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double get
It's still hanging outside too.
And you're next.
And you get it.
That's real reassuring.
80 millionaire, what's up? Welcome back
Isn't
in.
it better to know what's gonna happen to you?
Yeah, it's still here. It's still just hanging.
That's what's been after us!
Come on!
Casey, I like that. I just don't understand why it's a hard concept. It blows my mind.
What do we do now with that thing outside?
Quiet.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come
Okay,
in
so we
after
did
us?
do a little bit of this at
Maybe
the
we're
end,
okay
but
if
I
we
guess it
stay
kicked me
inside the
back to the
church.
checkpoint.
Because it's holy ground. A
We need
church,
better mods.
Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
It's hunting me. I guess you're right. I'm a pretty anxious person. I think I said that last stream exactly.
Guess staying makes some kind
It looks
of
like a
sense,
great value,
right?
Tom Hanks.
You think that's our best move?
We are staying in here. No choice.
Great value,
Okay.
Tom Hanks.
Maybe you got a point. Perhaps the thing will get bored and take off.
We have nowhere else to go.
Vance Force One, what's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? The boy in the red needs a butt whooping. His face, if you watch it, I've talked about this before. His face does not change at all. It's kind of freaky. Okay, so here's my thoughts on this. The fact that they're having her play me makes me think that I'm gonna have to run from it again. Like it's gonna come in after me. That's the only reason they'd put me in her perspective. I think. Okay, also, I did want to like kind of I think at the end of last stream, I know I kind of gave some of my inputs as to what I thought was going on. But so if you guys have been watching through this, basically it's like set during the witch trials. And so you have this like kind of messed up priest, and then you also have this little girl, and the little girl keeps pointing fingers, and like death seems to be following her. And so at the beginning of the game, if you guys remember, in the original house, all 5 of these people were set in a different like time period and everything, but she was latched onto by this like dark demon. Like we did see that. And so I think the game wants you to think that she's evil, but I still, like I'm kind of giving you guys my insights here, but I still don't think it's her. I actually think the priest is the fucked up one, because they keep talking about like how it hides in plain sight or under like sheep's clothes, right? Sheep's wool. Which, I mean, that could still be a little girl. I get that. But she's kind of led us to these different parts, too. Remember, she led us to a museum with the doll. And I don't know. I can't tell if she's the bad person or the priest is the bad person. She got a lot of pull for a little kid. Renjenku, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Aviator Yeti, what's up? Welcome in. Been lurking for a while. Enjoy the streams a lot, Barry. Thank you so much, Aviator. And it's great to see you come out of lurky turkey status. I really appreciate the kind words. And welcome in. Yeah. All right.
This place is double central. The priest is the spitting image of that creepy preacher.
You're right.
Creepy preacher.
the same
Toxic
guy.
with the gifted sub to Nightbot. Toxic, you're such a troll. Thank you. Gotta support good old Nightbot. Yeah, the priest is pretty creepy. I hear an open window and then it's like, no. How much pre-workout you take? Just wondering. None today. I'm just drinking a Monster. Not my first choice. Pretty much my last choice. I need to get over. I don't like that it forces you to the side of the church.
Sounds like more than one. Fucking great.
Listen up.
What kind of pre-workout do you take, Aviator? Street Grind, what's up? Welcome back in. How are you?
Could be
Did you
tracking
watch-
us with sound.
Yes, I did. I caught up on the last 2 episodes of Mando. Really amazing. We're not going to talk about it because a lot of people probably haven't caught up, but... Oh. I've attacked a lot. You're 6'8". Are you serious? That's insane. I'm munching on pizza. What's everyone else eating? Okay. Yeah, it's so great to see you too, Street. Street, what have you been playing these days? I forgot about Mando. Super good. Well, okay, yeah, I don't know. So we were talking about this. This isn't a spoiler, but the music in the first episode of Mando, it just was not. It was highly questionable. Monster hater, please, Maggie. I know, I'm really not military,
This has
am
got
I?
to be the preacher who's been popping up all over.
Yeah. Yeah. If I had a quarter for every time I saw a monster in my work, I would honestly have like $200. What's Mando? What do you mean, Mandalorian? Shenanigans, what's up? Welcome back in. Deciding what to make for dinner. Shenanigans is literally a professional chef. If you guys aren't in the Discord, he posts, honestly, the best looking food ever. I cannot even make one of the things he made. I am actually interested to see what you do come up with. Alright. Recently, parents have expressed concern that their teenage children are being tempted by the occult in musical lyrics, by innocent-seeming spirit boards, or movies that glorify Satanism. This is not the first time Little Hope has been scourged by occultism. Manuscripts from the 1600s, carefully hidden beneath flagstones in the church rectory, were recently discovered. They were covered with disturbing scrawls in a cipher that revealed magical words and spells. It is believed that... Do you hear? It's like stomach is growling outside. Or that just might be mine. I don't know. It is believed that the town's preacher of the time dabbled with magic and demonology. What did I tell you? It is the priest. It's not the little girl. That was a dark time for the settlers. Times have changed, but Satan's work never ceases. The clergy today stand vigilant against occultism and are unlikely to fall into ignorance and error. But parents should be mindful of the fascination these things hold for their young, particularly rebellious youths. The danger is they fall into bad habits such as smoking the devil's grass, and from there into the occult and disobedience to God. Parents should be watchful where they see the signs, look to the church and to God. I don't know about that. Call it Smash, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Captain Corey, what's up? Welcome back in. Oh crap, Street Guy, what did you say you were playing? I see somebody said that they wish they could play it again. Glad we were on the same page there with the chat. Alright. Let's make sure we explore everything. I'm hearing like blob things. Thinking of subbing to the parish newsletter, to be honest. Recently. Oh, hell no. Maggie monsters are good, but try Bang Energy? No. I used to drink Bang every day when I was at my gym. That shit. Don't do it! Frank? Bob? Chad!
Fuck me! Let's go! Out of here! Quickly!
No!
Go!
I gotta do...
Get out of sight! Hide!
That's me. That's Chad. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. What the heck is that thing? It's myself. So if you guys remember, he died by falling onto the spikes like that. And so it's like, it's haunting me. I'm a boss ass bitch. Way to go, Chad. He's a Chad already.
Where are you? Taylor, come on!
This guy's collar stands against everything. We gotta do something.
We gotta do something now. Hold on! We need to be calm. Fuck calm. Taylor's in trouble.
Go get your woman. Taylor. Taylor's clone is gonna be after her too. Fuck. Fuck. She's alone?
Taylor.
No.
Is that you?
Oh. Go left, go right?
Is that you?
Why we? Oh, fuck.
Taylor!
So, craziest shit ever, but did you guys see the countdown? So this is, okay, That was actually calculated because if you saw the countdown for right and left, the left was counting down a lot faster, like by like seconds, but there was like 2 seconds easily left for picking right. Actually, yeah, I know.
But I had to see you guys. Thought I'd lost you.
We're still in big trouble here.
Maggie's big brain moment. Oh shit.
I need a break.
You totally
We
clip
gotta
it.
keep
Clip it
moving.
and go back. Clip it and go
Can't
back and
stop.
look.
No, wait. He needs a break.
Forget it. Those things are coming after us.
She
Not
carried
you.
the 1 and multiplied the
We
1.
can't hang around.
None of us are safe. I keep telling you, stick together. Stick together.
I keep telling you, stick together, and we'll be fine.
Fine like Angela, right?
Oh yeah, I did
Alright.
get Angela killed, not gonna lie.
What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
Oh. I was mad about that because I didn't feel like I don't know. I think she's still alive.
We should rest here for a while.
What? Why are we resting? Damn, and Angela was single. Why are we resting?
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down
They're
tonight.
not zombies.
Would love to, though. I'm beat.
So, if you haven't been following along with the storyline, they're not zombies. We're like I said earlier, there's like a witch hunt going on. But what I finally figured out after we saw multiple of our deaths, Keem, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Jack Frost, thank you as well. Jack Fost. No, so if you guys weren't here for the very beginning, you go through the storyline like I talked about, where it's like the 70s or 80s or something. It's a different time period, but all of your people die, and they're dying the same way that I got them killed at the beginning. And so they're basically just their spirits haunting them, or something's
Ideas how
haunting
we getting
them.
out of here?
We must stop the girl. We're trapped here. I just don't think it's the girl. And, oh my gosh, I know I keep pausing, but I'm trying to think this through in my head. Metal Gear, thank you so much for the reset for 5 months in a row. Happy good evening. How's it going? Welcome back in. Toxic, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you so much, Metal, and welcome back in. Doing Maggie Big Brain. No. Okay, so if you remember, we've been taking the hints from our game master, right? And he actually talked about how, I think he even hinted towards the girl might not actually be evil. I swore he did something like that. Baby Yoda sip. Phonic. Dude. I can't go right now. Thick Nick in the flesh. Average, what's up? Welcome back in as well. I just...
The fog has us surrounded. There's no way through.
Can't
Can't
do
just
it.
do nothing.
We need to figure out where the fog is coming from.
Hold on.
I think the kid, Mary, is the key to finding a way through it.
Getting to Mary, stopping
No,
her
can
might
you
help
refund
stir
it? I
up
can't do it.
What about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying
I'll try to
lead us
do it
somewhere.
later.
Where?
I don't know.
I totally didn't already.
Maybe to
Wow.
a place we can stop all this.
Big Smash, what's
Everything
up?
feels
Welcome
out
back
of
in.
control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
She's the key, but I don't think she's
Sure,
actually the
but
one
how are
doing
we
it.
supposed to stop her?
Wow.
Not even sure she's real.
I know, I do need to get the Kona Shane
late for us
back.
to do
I
anything
know.
now.
I know, guys.
Had it. This is over.
We have to try.
I don't want to come out and say she is evil.
We owe it to the others.
Hold my beer before a
and
gobble.
ourselves.
100%
Mary's
scammed.
the
You know what?
key to
You know what?
this.
That was terrible.
See her again. We do whatever is necessary.
What's that?
Shh, shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Thank you so much for 5 more gifted subs to the community. You guys are actually nuts. Kim, Game, Roni got one, Blue Strike, Jack Boss just got one. Guys, enjoy the emotes. Welcome to the Caster Shit Show. Kim, thank you so much for the follow. Annie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the community. What the hell? Y'all are insane. UV, what's up? Welcome back in. Yeah. Kim, seriously, thank you so much for the follow. Roni, enjoy the emotes, guys. Thank you. It's a fucking emotional week for me. Why you gotta do this?
Straight for us. Quiet.
Never forget the 70s kids. What if it's our girl Angela?
Angela!
I'm insanely good!
Easy, Tiger. I'm a little tender.
I thought you were gone. How in the hell did you find us?
Angela.
You know, we're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one
I
messes
told
with
you guys she was still alive.
For sure. You are
And-
one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go.
Next gen next weekend. The come up kid, what's up? Welcome
We've
in.
come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them?
There's
What in
one
God's
for
name
each
are
of
they?
us.
You okay without your glasses?
I most
My
certainly am.
glasses.
There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
You hear that?
I heard it.
They're coming!
Sounded close, too.
Did the girls have a wait.
Keep moving.
It's like all of them together. Do the girls have a crush on their professor? No. So the one girl is with Chad, and Brad is by himself. My glasses. The British are coming. Angela,
help
the
you
lady,
down.
must survive. I'm just happy I didn't actually get her killed. I didn't think I did since I successfully ran away from it. And we did hear her screaming in the sewers later on. We gotta go. Where is he pulling these out of? There's only so many he can pull out.
Hold up! Andrew, wait!
They're split up again. They're split up again. This is bad news bears. Bad news bears. I repeat, bad news.
Professor?
Not
Angela,
my
you
Kenny.
there?
The pullout
Daniel?
game.
Taylor?
BK, what's up? Welcome back in. I don't know how I died.
Guys,
That was a fast one.
where the hell are you?
Oh! Fuck, I have to choose. I have to choose. I have to choose. I have to choose. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Rose before hose.
I gotta help. Taylor!
Is anybody else thinking about the thing from the boys that's wrapped around the... Deceitful? What? The guy's collar survives everything.
You let her die! We gotta go, now!
I saved your ass. Ungrateful. Ungrateful. Yeah, they would have. Her body's gone. Or now we're just somewhere new? Taylor was good. Should have been Daniel.
I can't believe this is happening. Taylor.
I'm sorry, Daniel. Truly I am. I know how much Taylor meant to you.
Daniel looks like Ben Shapiro.
That's all. But it's vital we keep moving.
She could have deceated her way out of
Right
it.
now.
Okay, like, nobody tell me it, but I'm so afraid that I think I should have gone for her first, and then we could have saved Daniel. I feel like this game is just telling you to choose the right side. He sounds like Ben
Better to
too.
conquer yourself than to win 1,000.
He's gonna give me the I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed talk.
Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell.
Dad voice incoming.
Perhaps you've started to realize something.
The doll's on his desk. Do I have a dad voice?
That everything, one, may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and Taylor's is the only soul lost so far. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
All right, now you're just being stuffy. Something wicked this way comes. Okay. Just say something wicked's coming. And also on the way. I have a dad voice stuck on here. Yeah. I don't think it's actually Massachusetts. Is it Massachusetts?
Girl. We have to stop her.
Pretty sure she'll be back real soon.
I'm really hoping I get to the end and it says that you couldn't have saved
This may
everybody.
sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
I was only hunted after my double was killed.
It's true. It's actually true. I should have saved Taylor.
Is anything here not falling apart?
Do we unlock any traits? Yeah, deceitful. Bad news bears.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of
Something wicked.
Don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Yeah, I think it's the same night as the bus crash. I'm pretty sure this is all supposed to just happen in a couple hours. I'm just making it. My double. My double.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
I like him in that accent, though.
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
He sounds so like his voice is so much deeper
more to
in that
this.
accent. What the
I
fuck?
saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to
Oki,
believe her.
what's up? Welcome back in. And Inimu, what's up?
Keep
Welcome
away from
in.
her, Abraham.
Yorkshire
All
accent
good
to
can
me.
come from being with that
Sheffield.
child.
Too late.
Too late.
With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Oh.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
He's gonna get fucked.
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore
He's showing his acting chops.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imagination.
Why does he have to be the last person to be revealed?
Very well.
Kills wolves or
If the
something?
court will listen, I will speak.
He's gonna die now. Mary's always listening. Mary's always listening.
I am bewitched You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be
I
explained?
can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But
Different
we
accents.
do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
Pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
That was like a second ago.
But
What?
you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did. Like your friend is telling you to.
The devil
Dude.
has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb.
Mizo,
But the hope is
dude.
no longer the town I knew.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Captain Corey
Strange
as
and
well.
disturbing
Thank you so
events have
much.
become commonplace.
You're
You,
crazy.
whatever you are,
I kind of really love this game.
Oh, but
It's
one of
super
these.
good.
revealing
Thank
the
you.
truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
The priest is the villain. I still think it's the priest. I really do think it's the priest.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend
If
Carver
I'm wrong,
is a
I'm
man
wrong,
guided by
but-
God. No one can doubt that.
Fuck! I'm just saying. Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. What? No, it's the priest. It wants you to think it's the girl, but it's the priest. The
Bad
kid with
move
the
there,
eyebrows?
man.
Yeah, the kid with the eyebrows.
Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
Isn't he the kid who gets
Hope
his,
you're
like,
wrong.
dick bitten by a
For all our
spider in
sakes.
Where the Millers, too?
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No, we never even saw
We
her.
should have.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I should have chosen the other option. I wish I was getting APS. I really want to play Demon Souls. Souls. I believe
Let's check
Chad,
that
his
out.
popped color, convinces
It'll
me.
get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
The Adventures of Chad, Brad, and their dad. Homie, what's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? Or welcome in.
Not sure I
Yeah,
want the
Demon
answer.
Souls.
But what did you two see?
Did the literature implicate the priest? How? So we did read something that talked about how in the old ways it was the priest that was driving these weird forces. But I keep going back over and over, and I know, look, like I know at the beginning, Mary, like, okay, so when we were in the house at the beginning, Mary had something attached to her, and I get that. But what if, hear me out, what if the thing that was attached to her at the beginning of the game was the priest in his devilish form or something? I just, every like little, there's like little things. Nizo. Holy beans, dude. Nizo, thank you so much for another gifted sub. You're actually insane. I thought you were losing power. Thank you so much. Mary had a little lamb. And she wore his, I'm just trying to think back through everything because I think the game is forcing you to now decide if you think it is the girl or the priest. Like we've been working our way up to that. And I keep going back to the priest because okay, so Angela actually said in her dying breath that it was, I think she actually said it was Mary. But I remember they kept talking twice now to the priest. He's been told that it hides in plain sight, like in the, I guess, the guise of innocence. And so I also think with that last piece of paper talking about how it used to be the priest, I really do think it's him. He had a conversation. Balzone, what's up? Welcome back in. No. Hold on. I'm a little parched. Let me hydrate in a second, and then I'll gobble. I just keep going back to thinking it's the priest. They had a conversation at the beginning. If you remember, he was talking to Mary and he was telling her to like shut up about what she saw or something. I don't know. All right, Palzone, give me a second.
Met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary. Good boy,
No,
Andrew
I gotta
talked
get
up.
it. You have to start it right. If you don't start it right, you can't do it. I have to start it with the right, like, rolling of my tongue. Give me a little. Give me a little. Core, what's up? Welcome back in. I'm not feeling this. Who could it be? That was me, like 2 years ago when I first started this gobble thing. My gobble has depreciated. Like, taken off the lot and full on depreciated. Okay. Jean Green, what's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? Diffuse, what's up? Welcome back in as well. Oh my goodness, so many people. Hello. Yeah, another... You guys know I hate this. Is Chad wearing frickin' khakis? He has a popped collar and
Whatever
khakis.
we saw back there or thought we
and
saw,
boat shoes.
we're still in grave danger.
And boat shoes. Nizo, dude. We might have... Nizo, seriously, please stop. The come up kid, enjoy the emotes. Welcome to the Cast of Shit Show. Nizo, thank you so much. Dude. Ellie, I don't even respect your gobble command. We might have missed our chance.
The only way out of this freaking nightmare is to stop Mary, stop her lying.
You had a chance to
No.
get Mary exposed for what she is. A liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
Because I fucked up.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us.
No more juice.
It's just a theory.
I
It may
need the
only be a
juice.
theory, but right now it's all we've got.
One known as
This is a
Green, what's up?
one-shot
Welcome
deal.
back in.
You get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
It's not Mary.
Let's take a look.
Or it is Mary and I'm just really fucking everything up. Seriously, Nizo, thank you so much for all the gifted subs. Boat shoes again. Again. Damn it, Griff. Alright, we have a... He's gonna need new glasses after that? Okay. Getting old, they say the gobble is the first thing to go. Oh no. I think what it is by the end of the day, especially with the energy drinks. So energy drinks to me, they kind of they make me more dehydrated than anything. So I think it's more to do with that. I used to drink tea a lot, and now somehow I switched to these bad habits. I love this game. Mal, what's up? Welcome back in. It's good to see you again. Yeah, it's so good. Tease the bee's knees. So he's gonna get choked out. He didn't even say harder. Yes, I did catch up on Mandalorian. Oh, no, I don't want to insect it. Mayor Hale's land. Deal. Fears, protests will surely escalate as closure looms. Sure. I haven't had a lick of alcohol today, but for some reason I'm feeling a little fluffy. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Ignore me. Carver for mayor. For future prosperity. Seeks. Consider this a promotion series unlike any other. Thank you so much, Nizo. I really appreciate it. I know, I'm really bummed. I really wanted... Well, it kind of sucked. I didn't like them changing to OCPs because I personally really like tacking on both sides because I really wanted to have my dad and my brother tack on my new rank, but it's not going to happen, so it's okay. Is there a squabble over the hobble in your gobble? Why am I going first? Gypsy, what's up? Welcome back in.
Check this out.
Fluffy? It's like a just...
Hey!
It's the guy!
You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on.
I don't think he gets it. I don't like this one bit. Clean drink. It's a healthy energy drink. Clean drink. I've never even heard of it.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Now is my time to speak before the judge.
My stomach hurts so bad after that one.
I cannot know
It's
how
fucked
my
up.
testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
He's not gonna speak out.
His words will seek to twist
Give me
the
my
truth.
gobble.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph
They're
are
doing
allies
a
in this
great job
deception.
at jump out scares.
Unless we forget,
Holy
you
crap,
condemned
this
Joseph
game
to
is
death
so
only
good.
yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the
Oh.
court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
Oh, I
However,
bet it
this
is.
court
I bet it
duty
is.
bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
No.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Didn't really have jump scares. Yeah, no, not at
Mary
all.
has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage.
I wonder why he has her
The
back.
reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
If he says himself,
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child.
this wolf
court
in
agrees.
sheep's.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then.
We gotta beat his ass
Abraham?
with the bee. I'm waiting to have this little
What am
cutscene.
I to do?
No,
Have me speak
don't
out
you
against
dare.
Mary, but could a
Don't
child
you dare.
truly be capable of such evil?
Oh god, be ready to pull the plug. The kid is guilty. This is tough for you. It's not the kid.
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, it's just a kid.
The vicar wants the. Oh my god. Stop. It's not an altar boy. Come on, dude. Hydrate,
Tell the
jump
court
scare,
what
then.
you have come here to say.
We gotta
Speak
tell
up,
him.
boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft.
I think it's like the hair.
Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued
I just like the two, like,
Stolen her
my two
innocence.
people just chilling behind him. Just like,
Some
let's
suggest she
fucking
is
go.
in league with these creatures,
My
but no
hype
one can be
people.
certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's
I want
mind?
to
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
The guy
I
does
beg
the opposite.
forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Stop. Don't do this. I should have had him speak out against her.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
I just... Oh.
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
You agree with him?
Oh, that's true. It went down like he said. It went down like he said.
It went down just like he said.
So, Daniel wondered why Andrew didn't condemn Mary. Andrew spoke out in defense of Mary. I wonder what would have happened if we did condemn Mary there, because if we do condemn Mary, I have a feeling that the priest is the one swaying her, but it really is the priest, but like she's just being used as a pawn. And so I wonder if we went after Mary, if he would have, like, I guess revealed himself or done something. Andrew didn't choose to help Taylor in the fight. Yeah, I fucked up on that pretty badly. Oh, I haven't unlocked his arrogant. I think I unlocked his sympathetic. Dude. Nizo. Thank you so much for 2 gifted subs to the community. I thought you said you were done. Are you freaking kidding me? Briar Fezziwig got one. Ah, desk!
What the
Dusk.
fuck?
We can't stay.
Thank you
Let's
so
get outta
much.
here.
I've sent it on Discord. Okay, I'll look at it on Discord. Dude, thank you. What?
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me.
What does she know? She knows it was her? There were 2 drops left to juice. I don't know why they didn't go off. The alerts might be behind. It might take a second. But seriously, thank you. There's Professor Daniel in the bottom. I'm expecting to see it, like Pennywise. Oh, Pennywise is in the right. Do you see that? The guy all the way in the far right top. 100%. 100%.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
That's Papa. Yeah, this game did a really good job with jump scares. James Clark. Sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. Oh. It do be like that sometimes. Mr. Vincent Barnes. Employee warning letter. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I'm writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Management has made an effort, every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your reoccurring absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. That's actually, I mean, they said in the next 12 months. Mr. Revenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. Not gonna check off any of those boxes. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return in the foreman's office within 7 days. Kiss my ass. Note from Ellie found in game. Oh, we found one of them. Dude, awesome. What is this, like, splooge noise? That's the family. That's a...
Get over here. You gotta see this.
It's us. It is us.
This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us.
At least for Family of the Year.
What the actual fuck?
Happy
What does it
party.
mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue.
I
Who
guess
knows
I'm
what
really
happened?
not asking the bigger question.
Maybe
Like,
we're all stuck in
what
the
is
same
the
nightmare.
whole... Yeah. Like, what is the whole point of it all?
You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this.
Yeah.
What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real?
Also, can we just pause for a second? One minute he's smitten over Taylor, and the next minute forgot. That's almost as big as a betrayal as the kiss in the last Star Wars, and then she just pieces out. Like, he didn't even cry.
So wait,
It's fucking rude.
who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here. Like, that really is us in that photo.
Amber, what? What's up? Welcome in. And Andrew, the nice guy. Hello.
As far as I can tell.
I'm not feeling this. Oh, it's him. You were right. It was him in the picture.
What's the story here?
Vince
She leave him for some other guy?
has symbols on it. Tan. Oh, the girl was the writer, right? He was married to the writer. Wait, no. She doesn't have a wedding ring. Not the right hand, but her and him, maybe? Get up, Bambi. But it had, like, the symbols. We still haven't figured out what the TJ kind of goes to. can go in here. Oh, it's the judge. He's staring pretty hard into my soul. Samuel Nacher. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair with Lieutenant Hope, or Little Hope, it's not Lieutenant Hope, and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from the true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors, which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. So okay, apparently they did start catching on to him. Weevil, what's up? Welcome back in. Nope. Don't do it. Right. Pastor abusing the girl. I'm telling you, he's just using her as a thing. Duckface, what's up? Welcome back in. Uh-huh. Little Hope factory to close. Didn't we already read this? Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Revenden Textiles factory closes its gates. I think we've already read this one. I thought. Do it. True Legends, what's up? Welcome back in. It's great now. I swore we've already read this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Ravenden means to them, but we can no longer continue to run the business. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy. While the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. He went on, we want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker, who did not want to be identified, expressed this bitter opinion. This is all about land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations, and if they can't profit from the land, then they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of this town's families, many are worried about what the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town. One factory worker told the Herald, adding, we blank blah 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 blah. Ferryman, bus driver wanted, full training given, uniform provided. Okay, so bus driver wanted. So yeah, so the Carvers ended up being the people who owned the factory in modern times, but hold on. So in the beginning, with their original family, they said that Mary was being held back after school. So I think the Carvers, I guess there's multiple Carvers, obviously there's multiple Carvers, but like one of them was still a priest at the time when the first family died, because he was keeping her back. Uriel, what's up? Welcome back in. And XLX, what's up? Welcome in as well. Your reading's getting really good. It's the it's like the words that I don't see on a daily basis that like just throw me aside for a second. Jay Savvy, what's up? Welcome back in. It's good to see you again. How are you? Oh, no. Factory has been closed due to liquidation of Little Hope Textiles. Following several incidents since the closure, the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Any former workers wishing to retrieve property can contact our office at 555-6686. I know where the generator is. I've got the generator. All right. I guess we can rejoin the group. It's definitely the Carvers. And it's interesting. So in the judge's office, he started catching on to the Carvers, but it must have been too late. I think I'm doing the right thing by not accusing Mary. Like, I think it's playing like a longer storyline. How did people finish this game so quick? Am I really this slow?
Okay, so what's your theory, smart guy?
Mello, what's up? Welcome in. And Paul, hello.
That's what I said to Taylor. We're fucking dead.
Yeah. Pixelated. Girl, what's up? Welcome back in. How are you? I hope you've been really well.
Right below us. We need to find a way out of here. Now.
And they call it a mine. A mine. I'm telling you, it's building up to something. Do you hear the gargling? That is not my stomach. I know it's not my stomach now. Canceled order. Even well.
That's heavy. Andrew,
that's really good to hear. Are you still working? Are you working currently?
What's up?
She gargles with her stomach. Takes notes.
I'll take.
Lakers fan. Dude, thank you so much for the tier 2 resub for 8 months in a row. I really appreciate all the freaking support you've shown over... Can't believe it's only been 8 months. There's like a couple people like Fuchs and you, I just feel like have been around for so much longer, as well as other people. Thank you so much for the continual support, Lakers.
Good. Now, push!
Hero, what's up? Welcome back as well.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Chad! Oh, Chad. Chatty boy.
Hey, are you okay down there?
Chatty boy. He's definitely not. Andrew, come on. Andrew. Attack, pull up, attack, pull up, attack. I'm a...
It's coming for you!
What the fuck are you?
Baby!
Hold!
Baby, come on, but come on! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Get me the fuck up, get me the fuck up, get me the fuck up now! Not the toes! I'm about to get skewered!
Go!
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Come on. Come on, baby.
Daniel, are you still down there?
Come on, baby. Dude, I gotta say, now that I'm not using a PS4 controller, my skill checks have been insane. Next level. His collar's too powerful. Cast to say Ben Shapiro, but not Taylor. What's being updated? So as you go, his like, I guess his personality traits and stuff like that change. And so like, I think I added heroic maybe. I haven't chosen arrogant for him despite his collar and his smug ass look all the time. But holy crap, boat shoes live to run again. Rhett, what's up? Welcome back in. It's good to see you again. Yeah, that was arrogant-ish. Well, I don't know how they were struggling to pull him up that much. I guess they didn't have a good angle, to be fair. To be fair. We've actually unlocked a lot of secrets. There's been a couple that I've missed, but yeah, so I guess you have different bearings too, and I think we're actually almost at the end. Yeah. I think there's only one bearing. There's some secret looking ones in the background. What? I hope this game doesn't softlock you at the end. My friend couldn't progress because of a... I don't think so. Your friend did that with this game?
Daniel, you out here?
New game plus after. So apparently there's 3 different endings, I think. So I really want to try to get...
Daniel out here?
No. He's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going.
I struggle to want to play it again though, because I don't think so much changes. I mean, for the most part, there's up to this point, there's only 2 things that I feel like I really wish I had done earlier on, and one was explore a section, and then I also wish I had chosen to have Mary condemned. I think that would have given a different outcome, but I still think I'm choosing the outcome to get the pastor in trouble.
Daniel, you okay?
There's technically 5.
Please answer me.
Baby, let's go. No. Glenn, what's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? Yeah, this game is incredible. I wasn't as intrigued with Man of Medan. Like I said, I think it comes down to the plot and just the atmosphere. I'm a very big atmosphere person, which is why, like, I really love Bloodborne. That was, like, right up my... I mean, I know that's, like, 1 out of a million games, but also Until Dawn, it was just the perfect horror movie.
Where are you, buddy?
Just YouTube all the endings. Yeah, I probably...
Andrew! Hey!
No.
You guys!
Yeah, this game is so much better.
Here.
Andrew!
Boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
At least I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
He's about to get fucked. It's the dad. It's the frickin' dad. No, I haven't finished BL4. I have, if you guys watch that, I did BL4, but I actually added on DLC. So I still have to kill, I actually might go back and do that here soon. I want to give it another crack. I have to get my capture card for my PS4. Like, I have to set it all up. I have it now. But I have 2 bosses left. I just have Moon Spirit and Daddy G. Yeah, Pixelated, if you haven't played this, it's freaking scary. Alright, it's not my ghost, so I think I'll be fine. An old car with a familiar looking sun symbol on its hood. I actually haven't gone into a lot of these. A photo of the priest. I think a lot of them are just kind of self-explanatory, but I'm just gonna click on them because I'm that person that it bothers me that it's popping up with new. We never did figure out anything with Tilly Johnson. Just the novels and mysteriously going missing. Hold on, it's gonna piss me off if this is... Wait. Steel almost hits it. What is this? Wait, what is the class? Let's see. The center of the maze, Westworld intensifies. I need to go back and finish that. I only watched season 1.5 of season 2, and then I stopped. I actually... Oh, guys, I don't know if y'all like anime or not. But there's this new show that just came out on Netflix. It's called, oh my god, Blood of Zeus. And it actually has the same art style as Castlevania. I started watching the first episode and then I stopped, but it's so freaking good. I really like it. You have 10 or more of these secrets. What do you mean I have 10 or more? What does that mean? Yeah, so you have like these wheels. So I guess there was, okay, so Team Taylor. So this, like, Taylor did not take the knife found in the museum, but instead, okay, so that's actually so interesting. So I bet you if I had taken the knife as Taylor, Daniel would have died, because remember when I got stuck by the, my lookalike, I had the option to attack him or save or let him go after the dad, and I chose to attack him because I had the knife. But Taylor probably would have not died because she probably could have cut the... like, at least done some damage to the thing that was holding her neck. Taylor's neck was violently broken by the demon in the woods. It do be like that. Raise the cost of perpetuation. Smallville is good. I have not seen that. Yeah. We kill? What's up? Welcome in. More than I found. I've been watching, you've been wanting to watch that show. I think it came out like a little bit ago. Sorry, I'm taking a short break to... Daniel held onto the knife while running towards the church. He took the knife found in the museum, escaped from the demon in the factory basement, Use the knife to stab the demon to make an escape outside of the church, yeah. Demanded that the priest let go of Mary. I don't remember doing that. I don't remember that. Homegrown hero, baby. Andrew ran into Vince while running into the church. The old man introduced himself to Vince. Vince made a derogatory comment at the group as he emerged from the fog. I don't have a lot of stuff for the stranger. Angela was intrigued by her look-alike. Angela was glad that everyone made it. So I actually haven't unlocked a lot for Angela. John refused to offer a drink in the bar from Vince. John doesn't have a lot of stuff either. I've done a lot of good plays as Kenny, I feel like. Told his look-alike to say that Mary was a victim. Andrew thought that the girl he and Angela meant no harm. Andrew thought that Mary was just a kid and could... Yeah, so I think Andrew is the deciding factor as to what you really look at Mary as. Yeah, a girl led John. See, okay, so a girl led John and Andrew to the museum, which that's clearly Mary before she went all wonky. And what did we find at the museum? Like, we found the doll and we learned, like, a lot of things. I don't know. All right, back to it. Oh, these are the secrets. This is what you were talking about? Did she just finish? No, I haven't, Zeta. I have not. Like a stone. Oh, yes. Okay, so I guess I wasn't watching, like, all of these. I watched a couple, but... Yeah. Proj, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh, okay, so we did see that one. We did see that one. They do show you as you get them. I guess you can just rewatch them if you choose to. My thing is bugged. Okay. Did you do any hints? I did 2 hints from the therapist. So that's why I keep pausing, and like it's just the way I'm doing this playthrough because I want to decide. I want to make the right choices based on my opinion. And I do think it's the priest. And when he gave me one of the hints, he said she might just be a child. So that was actually one of his hints. So I think that's pretty huge. Taylor was an Emily, and I'm happy she's dead. Alphabo, what's up? Welcome back, and it's good to see you again. Yeah. The actress who plays Lana was in the cult too. Can I back out? Before all of that happened. So I know that there is a secret in the back of the car, but I don't want to go over here because we saw that thing just like bend his neck. I have not seen X-Files. Burn in hell.
Nice. We'll try to forget I just saw this.
Mr. Clark leaving the Little Hope Police Department yesterday. A line has been drawn under the tragic case of the Clark House fire. Onlookers watched as Anthony Clark, the only survivor of the blaze, was released from police. Wait, was Anthony Andrew? No, he ran back into the fire. Thursday afternoon, one onlooker said that poor boy, he must be going through hell right now. The Herald approached Mr. Clark for a comment, but he has not blamed Clark, who was found with a box of matches in his hands. Yes, Clark, what? I thought he ran back into the fire and died for causing the fire. When Clark left the Little Hope Police Department, passers-by were heard to burn in hell. So, Clark was still alive. Even though I thought he ran back into the fire, but Clark was still alive. I wonder if... did we ever find the bus driver, guys? The little girl's over there. The little girl is over there. Jay Savvy, thank you so much for a gifted sub to Maka. Dude, you guys have been insane. Thank you. Jay Savvy, thank you so much. X-Files is life. I need to watch a lot. I haven't seen a lot of classics, to be fair. Oh my god, what if Clark was the bus driver? I don't think he is the bus driver. I don't think he's still alive, but... yeah, you see the... Alright. Holy beans, Prone Bear. I haven't seen you in so long. What's up? Welcome back, dude. It's so good to see you again. Has Andrew been hit by the... wait. In the nuts by the giant spider hit. Chartier, what's up? Welcome back. He is yet to be hit by a giant spider in the nuts.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
I'm telling you, she's leading us to the truth. This is the house. This is the house that burned down. Fuck this game.
While you still draw
No.
breath, Joseph. You must die today.
No.
Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must.
That's such a fucked up way to go.
Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is say?
Yeah, it's been such a long time, bro.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our towers infects you with madness. Right here by 6.
Mary, you dumb hoe.
We have to stop this.
Help Joseph. Confront Mary. Confront Mary.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented?
Oh, I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing.
Her with the devil's hand. More stones.
I fucked up.
The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of little Orc rests in your hands.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, hear me out though. Hear me out. I'm gonna keep pausing this because I want you guys to know what's going through my head when I choose these horrible decisions. But hear me out. So, Zai King, what's up? Welcome back in a 5-star hello. Okay, if you guys remember, I tried to help Mary. Not Mary. I tried to save one of them. And when I tried to save one of them, they still said that it was the devil working. So even if I had tried to save him, they would have said that it was a sign that he was trying to do something, and they still would have tried to kill him. I don't think you can win in that situation. Trivial with the gifted sub to my immersion. Fuck you. Fuck you, Trivial. Brings a whole new meaning to getting stoned. I just think he was gonna die either way. Yeah, exactly, Zeta. Help, I'm being crushed. Okay, I'm Casta. I'm gonna confront the kid. Jack Foss, thank you so much for continuing your gifted sub as well. I hope you enjoy being a part of the community, and thank you so much.
There's no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Hold on.
Time for what?
I've been doing
I can't get away from this thing. You saw what happened to Taylor. I'm not going the same way.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
Oh, fuck.
John, please hurry!
Deeper understanding.
Come on, you fuck! I'm ready!
Let's fucking go. Come on, Angela. Roll.
Angela!
This is the secret. This is the warning. These are the 2 warnings. Fuck. Come on, Angela. Come on, baby. Hit him in the back. John?
How's that feel, fucker?
Grab his dick and twist it. Let's fucking go. John the hero. Get it, John, get it, John, get it, John, get it, John!
It won't open.
Oh, let's go, Kenny! Let's go, Kenny! Come on. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby!
Get inside!
Oh! Not the calf, not the calf! My boy Andrew. Yeah, I'm glad that little tiny door is gonna really stop something from getting in. It's about to reach through.
Go. Like now! That thing is only interested in me! Get out of here! Go! I'll hold it back!
You can get away! Escape! I did! You don't have to do this!
This is stupid! Get out of there!
He's gonna
Is it
just...
gone? I don't see it anymore.
It's not gone! Baby, it's not gone! Baby, don't look! Baby, no! Not the eyeballs!
Where in God's name are we now?
Okay,
Place
hold
looks
on.
like it burned down.
Virgin Daniel, Chad, Andrew.
Something here isn't right.
I think you have that backwards,
Nothing
Chad.
here feels right.
Yo, Andrew. Oh. Andrew the... Get in the chopper. This is the house where it all started, guys. It's about to go down, and we're Andrew. My boy, Andrew. All right, we've got a secret. What? What? That's what? Full circle. Okay, found in full circle. That makes no sense. Yeah, it almost made me think the girl from Until Dawn, but... Was it a military uniform? I don't think so. It doesn't look like... I mean, she has, like, special equipment, but I don't think it's a military uniform. Is that a teaser? That's what I'm kind of thinking. Is it the thing for the next? Oh, yeah, because look. Look. Yeah, so these are all from the current one, and then this is a special one. So it's a teaser for the next one. Oh, that's going to be so sick. Yo, that's so cool. That's super cool. Well, so, I mean, somebody brought it up, but truthfully, if you look at the pictures, look at the picture frames. They're completely different. So this is the start of the picture frame, right? So that was something different, but I bet you there's another secret for the next one. But yeah, so these 6 all have the same picture frame, and this one's like a gold picture frame. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Remembers this teaser in 2 years and doesn't get the chick kill. You're putting way too much faith in me. Dude, that's awesome though. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so excited for the next one. I really hope they start putting them out like every single year. There's a lot of slots in the crap. I did this last time. Johnny, what's up? Welcome in. Another chapter. I love this whole style and approach. And I think I really like, I mean, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they really fixed a lot of the complaints from Man of Medan. And I get it, like not everyone has to have this like super scary element. All right, so we're gonna go out there later. But personally, like the reason I always liked Until Dawn, well, I just played through it, but the reason I really liked Until Dawn was the scary factor. I will say though, this one, I don't want to say there's too many jump scares, but Until Dawn was like a very sweet spot with the jump scares and the like mental game that went with it. You don't know how Man of Medan wasn't a 10 out of 10. Well, I think people were expecting Man of Medan, but they made it clear, I thought, that it wasn't the same kind of, it wasn't the same Yo. Yo. Stop. Stop looking. Somebody come get her. My game just froze. My game just froze. Ah! No! Dude! Please. Please don't do this to me. Please don't. Now it's just black. It's just black. No. I don't think I can do those skill checks again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my, Zeta, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you've been enjoying the channel. Hold on. I swear, if this just kicked me back. Oh, Explode, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Look, I see a freaking spoopy ghost, and then it comes. He just cast a spell on me. This is gonna kick me back, guys. If this kicks me back. Mary froze my game. She's about to pop out of my monitor like the Ring. Oh my gosh. I don't know how far it's gonna set me back. I'm having Bioshock flashbacks. It autosaves. I know it autosaves at one point. It probably autosaved when we got into the house. Please, like, crisscross. I hope. Broken game, 2 out of 10. Am I wearing PJs? No. Yes. They are 1 out of 10 of my Christmas PJs. Next time I'll wear the reindeer ones. Those are my favorite. They're like red with all these cute little reindeers. Yeah. It won't push you back a lot, I don't think. Yeah. I was super close to the ending. I see. Yeah, why? Like, yeah, I'm in my PJs. Don't you guys game in your PJs, if anything at all? Hello? Full circle. Okay. It did save me at full circle. It saved me 4 minutes ago, so that's not bad. Thank you. Put on the matching hat. I prefer shorts. So this is weird. I think I just can't wear shorts when I like sit on my chair. It's weird. But I also crisscross a lot, so I hate like the skin, like your legs. I don't know. Do people wear something while gaming? I just want to be comfy. Just very comfy. Like sometimes I'll dress like a little bit nicer, but this is kind of one of those weeks where you're like, no, just PJs. V-card, thank you. I game full uniform. Okay, here we go. Full uniform, yeah. All right, I think we examined this. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, so we already found this one. Nice. All right, so I'm not looking outside of that window again. That's for damn sure. Yeah, Angry Puppet, what's up? Welcome back, by the way. I rent a tux just to get. I live in my PJs every day. Dude, it was really rough after. So I was teleworking for a little while. I think I teleworked for about a month and a half. And during that time, I had to force myself to start getting dressed for work, even though I was staying at home. Otherwise, I just like, I get really, I don't know, I get a lot of anxiety if I'm not constantly doing something. And so like during the initial phases, it was really hard for me to just sit in my house. It's funny though, because I love being busy, but as soon as I'm really busy, I complain that I don't get enough free time. Ooh. But.
They don't notice me at all. They don't care.
Huh. This is the schoolhouse. Is this the schoolhouse or is this her? This is the house or the schoolhouse? No, it's not this. Are you talking about the game master? The game master is different too, even though I thought it was the same guy. Apparently y'all were like, no, it's not. Wait. Did I miss that? I missed that. Alright, hold on. We're not going up yet. We gotta go back. Why does it keep prompting me to look out these windows? Also, I'm really not feeling this music. Anytime you start hearing the Nessie, I think it's over here. Yeah. It is on the floor. It is. Whoa. Why are you guys looking out the window? There's one right here too. There's a lot of stuff. James and Anne, 4th of November. Yeah.
You're gonna want to see this.
It's you guys. Y'all were married.
Angela.
Pop that tux. Bring the Miami thick shakes too. All right. Excuse me. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting by Andreas Vogel. If only it were that easy. Oh, fuck that! No! Baby, we gotta go. We gotta go. Anybody else see that? He didn't see. Nobody hears the chains? Nobody hears the chains. Okay. Okay. We are brisk walking. We are walking very quite. Literally, Fable just looked over here like, what the fuck? Get a flamethrower and kill it with fire. Dude, toxic. I hate you. Nessia. 5-star. Thank you so much for the Thank you so much for the restub. I hope you enjoyed the emotes and being a part of the Cast of Shit Show. Thank you so much. The ghosts want to have a Thanksgiving dinner? Seriously, 5-star. Thank you. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for personal instruction. Reverend Carson. This Carson? It's funny too because I knew a Carson once and he was a total dickbag. It do make sense. All right, I'm not looking out the windows. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not. Nope. Nope. Okay, I will see you. Thank you so much for hanging around. I hope you have a great night. Oh, it's so good, Boz. Welcome back, by the way. Baby, throw about it. My neck, my back. Okay, maybe I should say a douche canoe, not a dick bag. Looks like you can never outrun your demons. Also, hello? Bish? Where are you, Bish? Alright, I hope they come with me because, I'm not trying to go up here by myself. Good song, good train. We shall ascend. Children running and laughing is the creepiest thing.
Can only be the girl. Let's go find her.
I'm a bag of dicks, man. That's some Hellraiser shit right there. I'm telling you, she's innocent.
She's in here. Stay here.
Hey, some name doesn't matter. What's up? Welcome back in.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew, what are you doing?
Oh! Maddie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
I was about to confess all to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened,
No.
but with good reason.
I think I
If
just
we are to
Mikey D.
finally
What's
rid
up? Mike D.
ourselves
What's
of
up?
the
Welcome back
evil
in.
which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today.
Ice, thank you so much for the
accuse
follow.
you,
Welcome back,
Mary,
or welcome to the channel.
Of witchcraft.
Oh
What say
shit.
you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet
We'll
was
surely get you a
mistakenly
black eye.
used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone.
Yeah, you killed a bunch of innocent
She allowed
people.
her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar.
Now this tainted child, this creature of
Wait, did she just say she was going to confess about the priest at the beginning, and now he's accusing her?
the marrow to
Dominic,
accuse
what's up?
me,
Welcome in.
a man of God,
Yes.
of wrongdoing.
Yes. This douche canoe.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act.
No.
She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm.
No.
She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do?
I think I'm getting screwed by a little child
If I
here.
could do something to stop this, I would, but
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads
How can
once
she not
more for the
see though?
devil's help.
Hold on. I have to think of this because it's going to make me decide Mary's fate. Why can't he see us? Can he see us? I don't know. Why can everybody else see us but him? If he's the wrong person, then he should be able to see us.
I beg the
Burn
court's
someone's-
indulgence.
I mean, if it's not her, then we can just burn the priest, right?
Seek your counsel.
There's something wrong in this town, and great. Carver is evil. Carver's evil, without a doubt. Carver's evil.
stop this.
Maddie, thank you so much
The
for the
only
follow. Welcome to the
madness is
channel.
right here in this court. Carver. He's the evil one.
I know it.
We have been swayed by malice.
Yes, Fable is named after the
truth
game.
Hidden
It's
from
my
us,
favorite
but
game.
not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see.
He
I
gave
will
her the
see this
doll.
town
I
purged
bet
of
you he
all
gave her the
evil.
doll.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light? I fear.
I think I fucked up this whole thing. I feel like it is Mary, but you have to destroy the damn doll. Impatient, insistent.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get
Yeah.
it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself.
But she had, I know she had that thing attached to her. I just don't know.
Be still.
Throw the doll in the
What is
fire.
the meaning of this outrage?
Throw the doll in the fire.
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you.
Oh,
How can a man
Let's
of God
go,
conduct
baby.
himself in such a way?
let's go.
Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
I think
Misled by a child. Do you not see what she is?
I might still be bamboozled. Hold
Stared at you
on.
From the depths of hell, yet you see nothing.
I might still be getting
The devil's
bamboozled.
daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her. Satan's whore. You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
Oh no, I think I fucked up.
I've not the words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
Oh no, I actually think I fucked up. Hold on, I actually think I fucked up.
But I didn't save you.
I think it might have been her all along. Oh no.
I can't believe it's finally over.
It's not. It's not.
You protected the girl and you were right about the priest. He was the genuinely evil one. Let's get out of here.
I don't think I did. She was pretty calm the whole time. I think I just bamboozled myself.
Tell me what happened. You see the girl, Mary?
I think finally, this whole nightmare is over.
Explain the magic stroll. So yeah, his book had writing in it, but what if she, I don't know, what if she did it? Like, I know I'm about to find out the answers, but I'm just trying to like think it through in my head because this game has really fucked with my head. The game was so good. Yeah, no, so Kastaclysm from the magic. Of course, the little kids are evil. So that's the thing, right? Like, from the beginning, I mean, I find it hard to believe that the game would give so many pointers to her being the evil, and then it ends up being somebody else. Fuck your immersion, Ellie. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Low-level witchcraft anyways. Carver is a casual. But the game really did a good job at painting Carver as a bad person too, because there were letters, there were other things. Ugh, okay, we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I got them all killed, but we'll see. Say a serious press, what's up? Welcome in. Any chance of a Last of Us playthrough? So I played through The Last of Us. I need to do a Last of Us 2 playthrough, actually. John survived the night. Angela survived the night. Daniel survived the night. The 70s Carver may have been doing something similar to Mary, could be. I don't know if I still did the right thing.
Hey! I'm talking to you. Hey! You should have stayed away. Never come back here. I'll never forget or forgive you for what you did.
I know, I did get Taylor killed. Here.
I don't want any trouble, okay? We're going. And we're not coming back.
The only place you should be heading is hell, you goddamn murdering son of a bitch. That's him!
What?
What?
You need to keep an eye on this guy. He's out of control.
You okay, buddy?
No, please. Wait.
You seem a little confused.
You don't understand.
My friends are just letting them take me? I told you I thought he was the bus driver! I told you I thought he was the bus driver, but then I was like, there's no way.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And that's why there was the thing with the bus driver.
I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Sham, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Can everyone just shut up?
Oh.
This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
Another It Was All a Dream ending. All right, thanks for ruining my immersion. Hold on. First of all, that's really rude. I couldn't even save a hallucination. Damn it, you're right. Yeah, that's why he was so rude.
How you doing?
I know.
Excuse me.
4 or 5
But
king
we're,
cards,
looking
so
for
they're
the bus
all the
driver.
bus driver.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Yeah, Mevers, what's up?
Better
Welcome
not,
in.
Thanks.
Multiple endings
clear
because
head.
I've seen a few playthroughs and this. I've seen a few playthroughs of this and only this ending, but there are different ones.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in. Hey!
Why not just say you are the bus driver?
Coming.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Oh, he meant like the cops are coming.
It's okay.
You didn't get this one, you got different?
I'm gonna be just fine.
What? Andrew found the bus driver. He was never far away. I lost. Why was he arrested? I think they just carried him away for maybe claiming to be like unstable. I don't know. Let's hear Dad talk. Yeah, I think it was just because of insanity.
That's it.
Thanks, Mary.
Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a
I did get
different
Taylor
result.
killed.
Impressive. Almost survived intact.
Poor Taylor.
Almost.
The guy said he was the murderer.
And you eventually
found
him.
Hold on, real quick. To answer your question, why he said he was a murderer was because, so I guess the 70s fire did happen, and Kenny was the only one who survived. And so he was, like, always thought of as a murderer, like, because he was found with the matches in his hand, even though it was Mary and apparently, like, a spirit that was causing it. So everybody in the town thought he was a murderer. But he wasn't getting taken away in the end for being a murderer. I think he was getting taken away for being, like, insane. I'm pretty sure.
The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
Zombies try to kill people in the same way. They died themselves. Yeah, no, the way that they died in the original, that's how they tried to kill them. Except for the dad. The dad died by asphyxiation.
Maybe in the Arabian
I guess
desert.
just in a different way. Oh.
Maybe somewhere else.
Oh, we're gonna get to see this.
But we will meet again.
I hope so.
At least one more time.
Hopefully more. He was insane though, he was hallucinating. Yeah, so I was saying he was getting taken away from being a hallucinating. But that also didn't answer if I guess we did the right thing. Like, I guess it was Carver. Oh, baby, let's go. All right, we'll wait till the end because that's when they'll show like the teaser for the next one at the ending. But back at it. Nah, fam, that was a bad ending. Was that the bad ending? Okay, so now you guys can tell me. I'll watch the other endings, but what happens if you get Mary killed? Was it the priest the whole time? A worst ending. Hold on. Can you actually? So how do you get Taylor to survive too? If I had gone after Taylor and then gone after Daniel, would they have both survived? It was a mixed ending for sure. It was the priest in the 70s and in the Pilgrim days, I think. So it was the priest. There's 3 endings. Castaclysm, Deceitful was in the eye of Taylor's killer. Yeah, Deceitful was it. You made Vince mad, so you got arrested. Oh, so you cannot get arrested at the end if you don't make Vince mad? How come I made him mad? I don't understand how I made him mad, though. It wasn't the bad ending, but it wasn't the good. Wait, I missed it. You have to play again. I'm probably gonna watch the other endings. Median, there was a worse ending. What's the worst ending? Seen darker endings, also better. JP, what's up? Welcome back. In Daily Epicness, hello. Yeah, DMCA for the song, of course. Dragon, or for the Rickroll. Dragoons, it's up. Welcome back in. Did you shoot near Vince? Did I shoot near Vince? I think I did, actually. You didn't have a drink with him. Damn, you're right. So I thought the drink was one thing. I also didn't go back and talk to him, so when they gave you the option to go around the bar, I accidentally walked out of the bar instead of going and talking to him, so I think if I had talked to him more, it would have been better. So is the best case scenario you save everybody and also Vince doesn't get you arrested? Is that like the best case scenario? I've seen a bunch of different outcomes. Marvies. I've seen Andrew shoot himself. Oh, is that the... So does he shoot himself if he gets everybody killed? What happens if you pick Mary? The game wants you to unlock traits even if they are negative. Really? Yeah, I think I was trying to choose the more heroic endings and everything. Dinners in Discord? Okay, I'll go check it out. He forgives you? Okay, so if you pick Mary, everybody dies, I'm guessing. They don't survive the night and then he shoots himself. Worst ending is if the child gets killed, then the bus driver kills himself. So, it had me going there for a second. I actually really didn't think that it was going to be... All right, ready? I'm so excited to get teased. Ooh. I'm ready for the next one. I hope it shows you, though. YouTube video real quick on the ending and some fast forward around some.
You believe in God?
In the desert!
Probably not.
It was military! You're right.
We are under attack by... I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it and I was there.
Oh shit, this is gonna be so good.
They say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
Oh! Oh, is it Ashley? Is that Ashley Tisdale? Are you serious? That looks sick and also tight. Is it actually Ashley Tisdale? Was that a platypus? Predator? Wow, that's crazy. If they got Ashley Tisdale, they must be getting some... I mean, to be fair, Kenny's fairly popular. Who was in... Was there anybody notable in Man of Medan? Spame? It is, apparently. It didn't look like her as much as Kenny's character really looks like him. Bonus features. Looks like Daddy Bush. You know, it has me thinking of Amnesia just because of the desert vibes, but that's gonna be sick. The Ashmore guy was in Man of Medan. The Ashmore guy. I don't think I've seen that. Sean Ashmore. What else has he been in? Math, what's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? What are these? Secrets of... So I locked some things. Oh, are these like how they made the game? I think. Mike, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And now we wait till 2021.
What happened? The bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
I don't remember being in any crash.
I think that just like interviews you with them. These games never get tired of playing. I don't think I would play, like, do you guys replay these games like multiple times? I don't think I would play it again. I maybe would. I just, in Man of Medan, I tried to go back to do a second playthrough and do like the opposing person, because you know how you can pick one of two people? So I tried going back and doing that, but I don't know, I didn't really like it as much, but... he was also in Quantum Break, which is another choice-based game. Quantum Break, I've never played that either. There's so many choice-based games that I haven't played, and I really would love to. I replayed Until Dawn because it was good. So I actually really wanted to replay Man of Medan because I really want to get them all saved. And I'm kind of deciding, I think I might wait until next year because with my brain, I will actually forget about everything. I'd rather watch someone else. Not anymore, yeah. Well, not like, yeah. I'd probably play it on my own. I played Detroit 4 times. Really? Well, I can see Detroit, I think, has a lot of different storylines, right? Story-driven games like this are hard to do playthroughs again since most of the story is the same usually. Yeah, I know they do that with the intention of you playing through different times, but it just doesn't happen for me. Do you think that basically they'll keep putting out more as long as they're successful. Because it shows at least one more. So does this mean you're going back to Batman? Okay, yeah, so what do you guys want to see me do? So I am, if you guys remember, I have my charity stream coming up in 2 weeks now. So I have my charity stream coming up in 2 weeks. I did it last year. It's going to start being like my annual Veterans charity stream. It's not on Veterans Day this year. It's actually going to be 2 weeks after, just due to like constraints and things that I have going on. So I will be doing I was going to do Cyberpunk, but ... here we are. So I'm actually going to be doing, last year I did the playthrough of the new Modern Warfare campaign. So I'm going to do that for this one too, the Cold War campaign. So that will be in 2 weeks. So I basically have 2 weeks to play whatever you guys really want to see. I heard there's going to be 8, but I'm not sure. Wait, they've already like talked about doing 8. That would be incredible. I'd rather they focus more on one game. Would you rather just have one really long game? But these were the same length as Until Dawn, right? You can get through Arkham City in 2 weeks. That's true. That's true. I should go back to Arkham City. I have a lot of games I need to finish. I also need to finish Evil Within 2. I'm not going to play Uncharted Visage, but you need some ear defenders first. I actually have Visage. I just never finished playing it. Don't say Uncharted. I will go to Uncharted eventually. I'm just making Doug have to redeem his points for it at this point, okay? Hey, hold up. The bus driver. Oh, I missed that. The bus driver hallucinated his dead brother and sister being into each other. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Damn it, Pleb. Why do you do Pleb? Why do you do this? No. What's wrong with Uncharted? No, it's an ongoing joke at this point. Doug wants us to, Doug's wanted me to play Uncharted for so long. And I actually started Uncharted maybe a year and a half ago. I think almost like 2 years ago. But I stopped playing it because it was back when so if you guys don't know, if you guys are newer to the channel, I started as a Dark Souls streamer. And so I got this mentality that I had to play everything on the hardest difficulty, otherwise it wouldn't be fun. And I've found as I think I just matured to the point where I was like, okay, no, I just want to enjoy the game now. Like, I do like it being a little bit difficult, but with Uncharted, if you choose the hardest setting, it's really freaking hard. And so I just didn't enjoy it. So I have to go back and like try it again on an easier setting. I guess he had some I didn't want to write it. I just picked up on it. What I'm hearing is you're a little bish now. No, I think, I don't know. I feel like you guys could agree that there's certain games that are just more fun on a lower level. Like, I mean, take Alien Isolation, for instance, right? Like, I started it on hard, and I genuinely wasn't enjoying the game. Ellie's rude. So does that mean you guys want to see me go back to Arkham City? It's really cool watching somebody play through it right now. Yeah, I was going to stream until 10, so I could switch over to Arkham City, honestly. What are the other ends? There's 4. Somebody said there's like 3 other endings. Marbies. I really don't like marbles ever since they pulled this DMCA shit. Just because like we used to play some really good games. To Arkham City. I think I really want to switch back to Arkham City. I do want to start getting that out of the way. The reason why, so I went into Arkham City right away. Do I still have it downloaded? I started playing Arkham City right after I finished Arkham Asylum. If you guys don't know, I just did my first playthrough of Arkham Asylum. I absolutely loved it. It was incredible. And then I went straight into Arkham City, and I just didn't enjoy it as much because I think, for me at least, I need to mix it up. I can't go immediately from one game to the like sequel, but that's just me. Oh, you know what though? I have to mess around with Arkham City. So I need to mess around with Arkham City just because it does it as like a screen capture. It's really weird. So hold on. We can do something though. So last time I did Arkham City, I had to like capture the whole screen instead of the when's worse. I want to know so I don't have to show up for it. Alien Isolation is only good on harder difficulties because you know the mechanics to do so for it. I don't know. So display capture. Yeah, but it captures the whole screen. I have to try adding it. Like I want to stop stream at some point and just figure out how to capture it as a game capture instead. It's Saturday. I think they ain't bro and sis. I think it was his girlfriend at the start. So they're just, it's a different storyline. So they're just like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with what Plev said. Some games are weird with game capture. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it. All right, do you guys want to play marbles? We haven't played marbles in a long dang time. Aloft, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Probably try window capture. Yeah, that's what I have to do, and I'm fine with it. I want to like start with a window capture instead of doing it right now. Sweet Home Alabama intensify. Marvel sucks. You don't feel comfortable about it because you made 20 sex jokes about this these college kids at the start. That's true. And also not wrong. Juicebox, what's up? Welcome back. No, guys, I've had a little bit of a stressful week, so I think I am gonna call it an end of a night. And just kind of like decompress on my own. I know it was a super short stream, but I also find it's really hard to stream one game and then flip and do a different game right after. Oh, okay, so the review for the game. Big shocker here, but I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10 because I feel like I got a poor ending. There were there were some discrepancies that I just didn't like as much. I almost want to give it a 10, like a 9.8 out of 10. There were just some things that I was like, you could totally jump that or something. I don't know. There were just some stupid things along the way. This streamer only knows the number 9 and 6. Hello? And 6. But let's raid somebody. Oh, is Cole still streaming? Because he's doing a charity stream still. Yeah, okay. All right, guys, we're going to go raid Cole. Like I mentioned earlier, he is doing another charity stream, which he was doing last Saturday. I think he's still playing Fable Lost he's doing golf with friends. So we can go do golf with friends with him. But I really, guys, I can't thank you enough for spending your Saturday nights freaking hanging out with me. I really don't deserve it, but I appreciate it so much. I will be back on tomorrow, and I'll do a longer stream for you guys tomorrow. I'm just going through some stuff right now, so we'll start back tomorrow with Arkham City, and then after Arkham City, we'll move on to the charity stream. Hopefully, it's 12 hours, so the charity stream will be 12 hours. So I think it's gonna take I think I might finish. Last time, I think I finished the campaign in one stream. So we'll see. But guys, thank you so much for spending your time here and gifted subs and everything. Please go support Cole's charity stream. I really appreciate it as always. Bye, UV, Maddie, thank you so much. All the new faces, the new follows, the new subs. You guys are so freaking generous, and it means the world to me. Tardier, good night. Ellie, good night. Burrito, night. Griff, Casey, Daily, Juicebox, Xanner. Oh, it's good to see you again, Xanner. Alphaba, Fox, all my lurky turkeys. Greem, I will see you. Members, Bionic, Bo, Loat, Doug, Tokaji, anybody I missed. Fuchs, goodbye. Corey, bye. Shenanigans, good night. Plev, good night. It's kicking us in 9, 8, 7. Weeble, Monkey, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, Upset Bird, goodbye, guys. I'll see you.